What's going on, train family? I'm Ben Wayne, back with another video. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are checking us out for the first time, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. So today we're not doing an unboxing, but what I want to take a look at is one of my favorite locomotives. I say it's my favorite because it's so beautiful. This is a Berkshire that I picked up back in 2018 over at Legacy Station. One day I went to Legacy Station unsupervised and I saw this just sitting out there on the track. And I was like, Brian, what is that? And he was like, these are the new Berkshires that just came out. I said, well, I didn't even see them in the catalog. And Brian said, well, Lionel didn't really do a good job of how these would look in person. He showed me the catalog, and then I saw this, and I'm like, this looks amazing. This looks amazing. I got so excited. I ran home. I left it there. He was like, you know what? If you want it, come back in another day or two if you want it, and it'll be here. So I went home, and of course, I came back the next day. I knew that, once I saw this engine, this was it. So this is one of my favorite engines. I haven't run it in about 2 years for whatever reason. There's other stuff to run, but today I'm going to run it. So one of the reasons why I like this model is because it's small enough that it can fit on most layouts, right? It doesn't have to have all that drama or, it doesn't have to be articulated to really grab your attention. It's a gorgeous engine, and the touch of red paint on the top just really sets it off for me. So I just decided this is what I'm getting. So I picked this up in 2018. Lionel's Berkshire models are just amazing to me. The tender is just as gorgeous. You have these gold accents on the tender. It's just truly beautiful, the rivet detail. And of course, you have the red accent on top that just gives you a pop of color that most Berkshires that were offered in O scale, they simply just do not have this pop of color. That's why I got it. So I love adding color. The gold trim, the southern lettering, it's just amazing to me. So this is something that, this is one of those engines where I'm not getting rid of it. Quite frankly, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't sell any of the trains I get. But if I were to start selling trains, this would be one of the last ones. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. All the trains I have would be one of the last ones. I'm so meticulous with what I have in my roster that every single thing I have is something I really, really, really want. Or maybe I just like trains. I have no idea. Maybe I have a problem, and I'm starting to realize that as I film this video. But again, this thing is amazing. One of my favorite features on this, the sound. The sound is incredible. To me, this has one of the best whistles offered, in my humble opinion. I love the whistle on this thing. I love the detail on the front. It's just, I'll get you guys some close-up shots. And today, we're just going to chill and run this. Now, when you run engines like this, it gives you a unique opportunity to run period correct rolling stock. It doesn't have to be prototypical or whatever, but it gives you that opportunity. So if you like wood-sided reefers, which are incredible, they bring so much color to a consist when compared to most other trains, right? The wood-sided reefers, they have all these graphics, these unique graphics on the sides of them. And to me, they just look absolutely incredible. Let me grab one of my favorite ones. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, so I have some of the reefers. Some of them are steel-sided. So we have this Pacific Fruit Express. This has some unique sounds to it. If you guys are familiar with Lionel's Vision Line reefers, this one is truly amazing. We also have Atlas. Atlas makes some remarkable reefer cars. All right, so this one is called Ice Cold Jack's Ale Beer Stout. The Drinks of Friendship. I love how much character that these cars have and the colors are just bold. Each one is an advertisement, right? And then we got the Nathan's hot dogs. This is incredible. I enjoy Nathan's hot dogs and French fries, and this was a Train World exclusive. My wife bought this for me. I truly love this car. And then we have this one. This one I brought from one of my favorite hobby stores that I like to get hard to find products online from. I'm not going to tell you guys the name because I still go there to get products, that people really like but don't know it's there online. I'm not even going to give it away. But this one, National Brewing Company. Oh boy, what a beer! This is National Bohemian. I've seen this car go on eBay for like 200 bucks, but I just love the character on the side of this. It is amazing. I mean, what a time to see stuff like this rolling down the railroad. So I think the story is that the owners of these cars, they would rent out these cars for other companies to ship their products. But, some of those companies got upset that their products were being shipped in a container that was advertising something else. I guess the company who owned the car, they put their advertisements there. I guess the company who owned the cars put their advertisements on the side, but the companies who rented the cars had their products inside, and they didn't like the fact that their product wasn't being advertised. And then the government got involved, and all these cars had to eventually be stripped of their truly unique exterior paintwork, which is a shame. Anytime the government gets involved in something, it always gets worse. And that was the case for this. So over, I think that happened in the 30s or so, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm sure you guys will. But eventually, by the time the 50s came, you started to see next to none of these. By the time the 50s came, most of these were phased out, 50s or 60s or so. So that's the story behind that. So these reefer cars are also great to collect, and running, steam engines like this Berkshire gives you an opportunity to do so. So that's what we're going to do today. All right, let's go ahead and get this on the rails and just enjoy some trains.
Dispatcher, we are
So that was a quick look at the Lionel Berkshire. Now, if you're interested in the Berkshire, they're offering another run coming out of the Volume 1 2024 catalog. So if you guys like these engines, you might want to pick them up. You know, one or two or three, whatever you can get. You know, they got all the popular ones. They also have this crazy Polar Express one done in some iridescent paint work. That's going to be a hot item. I'm calling it now. There's also this blue and silver nickel plate road one that looks amazing. And they're going to do matching passenger cars for that one in the Volume 2 2024 catalog. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about the Berkshire. To me, this is an amazing locomotive, and I'm just glad I got it off the shelf to enjoy it. All right, thank you guys for joining me in another video. Let me know what your thoughts are on this one, and until next time, I'm Ben Wayne, the Train Collector's Train Collector. I'm out of here.